Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel, and here we are today. I'm trying something. I've never done this before, but I saw this on TikTok and I thought, wait, I need to try that because it looks really like it's gonna be kind of cool. So anyway, what I saw was it's a muffin, and if you've ever tried this, I'm kind of excited. I've never seen this done. Well, I've seen things like this, but not this specific recipe, and it looked good and I wanted to try it out. So also, because I happened to have a can of pumpkin left over from Thanksgiving, and these Hershey's cinnamon chips. I got like 5 bags of these, and they've been in my freezer, and I've been thinking, you know what? How can that not be wonderful in like oatmeal cookies and stuff? Is why I had these, cinnamon instead of chocolate chips. I thought they'd be good, but I have them, so I thought this is cool. So all I had to do was get a yellow cake mix, because I'm normally using my master cake mix, but because this recipe calls for 3 ingredients: a classic yellow cake mix, 1 can of pumpkin, and 1 bag of cinnamon chips. And the lady who did the video said don't use anything but cinnamon chips. Basically, preheat your oven to 350. I've got my oven ready to go. It says to grease a muffin pan, but I've got my muffin pan out here, and I've got these little muffin papers that I need to use. And that over there, just watch that. That is all the stuff lined up for all of the Chex Mix and those kind of things that I'm making. But I have kind of a sweet tooth today, so I wanted to make this. So let me get my can opener, and I'll open the pumpkin, and I'll get the cake mix in the bowl, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I opened my pumpkin. So I've seen videos on like TikTok and shorts and things, and I've thought to myself, why did you even show that? Because you're leading people astray, because that recipe you didn't turn out. But this one, I don't know. I've never tried it, so I want to. So I thought it might be fun. Okay, there's the yellow cake mix, which is kind of cool. So the pumpkin is really just taking the place of the moisture and the oil and the eggs. That's it. So it seems logical to me, because you can use applesauce in place of regular oil in recipes like this. So I just think the pumpkin and the cinnamon chips sound like they're going to be great. Okay, I'm going to take this out of here. This is going to be good. I hope. Because actually, if you see all that stuff, I've got like 3 potlucks to go to. And I decided I'm going to make like a Chex Mix kind of a thing to take to the potlucks. So that's what's all over there. I'm going to make it in huge bulk. If I make enough, I might take some down, to the bank for the tellers, stuff like that. I'm one of those gals. I deliver gifts all over. I just like to do that at the holidays. But this might be a fun thing. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up until it's all well incorporated. I'm going to keep doing it with the little spatula. I may not even use the the little mixer. But it says to mix it all up real good, and then to put it 3/4 in. You fill the muffin cups by to 3/4 full, and then bake them at 350 for 15 minutes. So who knows? All right, this is mixing up pretty well. I'm going to keep mixing it, and we'll see how it goes. Look at that. And then it's real thick. And the lady said on the video that it would be real thick. So I'm expecting this. Alright, so I'm going to keep mixing it up until it's the consistency that I think is right. And then I'll be right back. Okay, I've got it really mixed up. And it is super thick. Like, look at that. But now it's supposed to be an entire bag of cinnamon chips. And I've only used a little bit of these. So I'm going to mix those in. And then, ooh, smells good. This is going to be fun. If it's just super easy, what an easy thing to make. But I am kind of on the side of TikTok of crafting, which today I've got my red crafting sweats on because I'm going to go make the rest of the Christmas gifts. I've got a list, make videos, and be crafting. But I thought this would be nice with a cup of coffee while I'm doing that. So I'm going to do this, mix this in. Ooh, there's a little bit of the cake mix I didn't get mixed in. Okay. This is looking good. This looks like the lady. Anyway, I'm on the side of TikTok. I mean, people have their opinions, but I'll tell you what. I can start watching crafting videos and cooking videos, and before you know it, like an hour has gone by. And I hate that because I like to be busy, not looking at a screen. But if you can't sleep, boy, I'll tell you, you get all kinds of ideas. Okay, that looks good. Now, I'm just going to put one of these muffin papers in here. Because they kind of sat around long enough, they kind of started to flatten out. And I thought they should probably be used. So, let me get one muffin in there. We'll see. Should take about one nice scoop. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of the muffins. Ooh, get in there. Ah, there we are. That's what happens when your muffin papers are starting to flatten out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of these, and I'll come back before I put them in the oven. Okay, this filled a dozen regular muffins. That is heavy. These are going to be super dense. And I also had the little mini muffins, and I had the little mini muffin cups. So it had enough to fill both of these. Like, that's a lot. 16, how many is there? So there's 8, 16, 24. Okay, so there's like 2 dozen, except for these are going to be big ones. And then these will be good little bite-sized ones. I hope this turns out, because I'm being honest. So that's, and I just used my little mini scoop for the little ones, and then the regular scoop for that. Okay, they're going to go in the oven. It's preheated at 350. I'm going to let them go for 15 minutes, and then I'll be back. Okay, I wanted you to know 2 things. This is probably the stickiest, I don't know, batter that I've ever made. And also, I went ahead and set the timer for 10 minutes so that I can check on the little ones. And then if I need to, either take them out and then let the bigger ones go for another 5 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. All right, the little ones pass the toothpick test. See there? They pass. But I did leave them in about 2.5. I left them for 12.5 minutes. And then I just set the bigger ones for another 3 minutes. So I'm going to let these cool a little bit, and then when the other ones are done, these should be cooled enough that we can try them. Okay, these big ones, let me hold one up close to you. And see, the cinnamon little pieces don't officially melt, you can see, but passes the toothpick test. Okay, so these have been sitting about 3 minutes. Let me try them. I'm going to give it a shot. Okay, let's take it out of the... All right, a little nugget. Yeah, they're done inside. Okay, let me try. Huh. You know what? They're not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. Yeah, for a day like today, when I'm not in the mood, I'm going down to craft. I'm doing a bunch of crafting videos. And this is kind of just a cool thing to have as a little quick snack. And honestly, I think I might just freeze some of them and just have them for some other time too. Let me try this one. Let's see. See, See there? Look at the little muffin. Might not be bad. Yeah, not bad. I wonder why I couldn't do it with like a chocolate cake mix and like the butterscotch pieces or chocolate pieces. Why not? I don't know. Kind of a jumping off point to have some fun. But there you have it. 3 ingredient quick muffins. I wouldn't say they'd be a hit like the center of the party, but they're good enough in a pinch. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.